Hi, how are you? Welcome back to Irene Musembi YouTube channel. It has been a while. I believe you have missed me. I have also missed you. I decided to take a break for some reasons, and now I'm back with better things. This is where you meet Irene Musembi. You get motivated, encouraged, empowered, train, and teach the word of God. So this is where you meet me. Today I want to talk about youth and career. After Form 4, what happens? I've always heard people talking about 100% transition to the university, to technical colleges and all that. So today I want to touch on your career choice for young people. After Form 4, what happens? Do you start looking for a job, or you are there waiting for something to happen, a miracle to happen or something? And specifically, I'm talking about young Christians. How do you choose your career? And this will apply to all the youth, because I believe career choice, it applies to everyone. So choosing a career, sometimes it's very overwhelming, especially to both parents and the person, to the youth, because sometimes you don't know what to do. Sometimes when you are in a secondary school, you thought you wanted to be a doctor, your grade cannot allow you to do that course you wanted to do, medicine or any other course. And there are plenty of opportunities. There are so many colleges in nowadays. You go to the internet, public universities, technical colleges. We have also private colleges. So there are so many opportunities, which sometimes they compete with our personal desires, our flesh, and also our spirit. And I believe that sometimes it is very hard to make a decision. But take heart, because again, God has got a plan for you. That's one thing I know. And God will help you to make the right decision in whatever career you want to, in whatever career path you want to take, if only you believe in Him. And sometimes God takes bad decisions and weaves them together for our own good, from Romans 8:28. However, career decisions can seem overwhelming because of the sheer number of opinions that are available from our parents, from our mentors, our teachers, from our peers, and also from our friends. So it can be overwhelming. I remember talking to some young people, and they were saying, I want to take this course. And my question comes down, are your grades going to support the course you want to take? Or have you agreed with your parents? Have had cases where you find a person wants to take this course while the parent wants him or her to take a different course. But I think because of what is happening in the world today, our youth are techno-savvy. As parents, we give them guidance, but at the same time, we listen to you. Why Christians need to think carefully about career choices? Why do Christian youth need to think carefully about career choice? One, why you should do it. One, because whatever you will do in the future, it will dictate the kind of a person you'll be. And again, you trust God for your life, for your future. As Christians, we desire to live in a way that's pleasing to the Lord. And it's easy to ask ourselves, what would the Lord want me to do? There are times we think that God does not think about our career. And by the way, He does. Because He thinks about our future. He does. It's easy to get ahead of God in our excitement to pursue His calling. And it's tempting to jump ship when we sense God's leading. But we can miss many of His blessings if we move too fast ahead of God, going ahead of God. So it is important to put God first in all your decisions. You tell him to guide you. You tell him to, you involve him in every step. Because there are so many opportunities anyway. And your career choice, it's key for your future as a young person. I remember one time I don't know how true it is. One time, a certain gentleman, the parents insisted for him to do medicine. And after those 7 or so years, he came back home and told the parents, this is your degree. I'm now going to pursue what I wanted to do. So sometimes it's good to involve God, also parents, and also you sit down and reason out. As Paul said, God can use you whatever you are. In Colossians 3:23-24, it says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. So whatever we are doing, including career choice, let's do it because we are doing it as unto the Lord. And then Jeremiah 29:11, most of us, we know this. The Bible says, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for calamity. This is a different version. To give you a future and a hope. God's plans for you and for me are good. And sometimes it doesn't feel like that. And especially when you are struggling and you are wondering, what career path am I going to take? But remember, God has got a good plan for you. Questions to think about when you are choosing a career as a young person. 1, what does the Bible say about work? Does this match up with your view of work? 2, what careers do you think are wrong for Christians to pursue, and why? There are some careers you would feel that could be they are not good for me, and why? What are you good at and passionate about? Are there careers that line up with your gifts and passions? I've seen in the current world, some talents have been translated into career. And for me, that is very good because we are able to translate what you are good at into a career. And what are you passionate about? What is this you are passionate about? I've always heard young people talking, my passion is singing, my passion is photography, my passion is film and all that. So what is this you are passionate about for you to consider your career path? Who could help you consider your future career? Do you have people around you who will assist you in making the right decision on career? And then again, you spend time praying. You spend time praying about your future and asking God to lead you where He wants you to go. It's important to engage God, even in our personal things, in our day-to-day decision making. Invite God to direct you. What does God say about your occupation? Colossians 3:22 says, you who are servants, you who are owned by someone, obey your owners. That one is about work. So we work hard all the time. You need to work hard when you choose your career. Work hard. Don't just sit down. Put all your effort into what you want to be, and in that course you have selected. And what are the factors that influence career choices? Some of the factors is about your personality. Your personality takes a key stage in career choice. 2, your interest. What is this you are interested in? Yeah, what is your interest? Because people are different, and at times we are influenced by our friends. Please sit down and take a SWOT analysis of yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Don't imitate your friends. What are your values? What are your values? What are these? Values you hold on to. Perception of careers. What is your perception about the career you want to take? Skills, abilities, and talents. What are your skills, or what are the skills you need to acquire in order to succeed in a certain career? And what are your talents? And of course, the culture. Sometimes social culture factors are taken aback, but it's also good to think about the social cultural factors and also socio-economic factors. You need to think through, if I take this degree or this diploma or even this certificate, in future, will this career be marketable in the marketplace? So those are some of the factors that you consider when you are doing your career choice. Then there are also other things you need to think about cluster of subjects. After Form 4, the results are out. How are your subjects? Are you inclined towards science, towards arts, or towards which discipline? You need to think about your subject cluster. And if you want to pursue a career through public university, think about the cutoff points. If you want private, with private you are able to select the courses you want to take. I talked about the marketability of the course. Think about it. And also you explore about your talents and also flexibility of the course. Those are additional factors. What are challenges with career choices? There are so many challenges, let me tell you. For the youth, there are so many challenges of career choices. One, because you have your own interest, your parents have their own interest. I think even your peers, they will influence you. Sometimes even government policies affects our career choices. So it is important for you to think about the challenges and how to handle those challenges. We have parents, like the old generation parents, who those conventional jobs are important. For instance, teaching, being a doctor, doing medicine, being a secretary, those conventional courses. But nowadays we have upcoming courses. So parents, I think this is the high time we work together with our children so that when we are making career choice or for them, when we are actually we do not need to choose careers for them, but assist them in making the right career making the right career choices. You sit down with them and also talk to them. And sometimes parents will drive their children fulfill the dreams they did not pursue. I've seen in some families, just because the parents are teachers, the parents want all their children to be teachers. I've also seen some families, just because the parents are doctors, you want all the children to be doctors. Who said your children will be doctors? No, some of them, they want to be IT engineers. Others want to be also mechanical engineers. So let's assist them, sit down with them, talk to them. So as a young person, when you are making career choice, involve God, involve your parent. Also look at those factors that will affect, and also of course you will consider some socio-economic factors when you are making those careers. When you are doing all this, making all these decisions, involve God. Let God take the center stage when you are making these decisions as a Christian. Let your light shine in the workplace. Do you know what? The career you will take, the path that you'll take, even in your workplace, allow God to take control of your life. So for career, you need to think about your education. You think about what experience is required, the interest, the goals, the skills, and of course, the education. If you are taking a degree, how many years are you going to pursue your course? If you're taking a diploma or a certificate for that matter, it's also good to sit down and do goal setting as you choose your career. So there are some of these things you need to choose, like in Proverbs 21:5-25, it says, purposefully progression without irresponsible choices. Make responsible choices, from the book of Proverbs 21. Then Proverbs 15:19, hard work is a highway to success. You can do your reference from the Bible. You must work hard in whatever you are doing. Then Ecclesiastes 9:10, it says, work hard and at whatever you find to do. Whatever your hand finds, do it, and do it. So it is important for you have a good attitude towards the career that you will choose. So choosing your career, it involves making wise decisions. And these wise decisions, you cannot do them alone. You can involve also mentors, and apart from mentors, coaches, or even your teachers who understands you better than anyone else. And remember, the purpose of your career choice is to allow you to serve God and take care of your family, not to feed selfish desires or serve only your own needs. So in career choice, involve God in all your decisions. I have said that. He promised great things now and later to those who seek Him and follow the advice He gives us in His Word. So when we involve God in career choice, in whatever area, I've also heard people saying, I want to be a chef. Great. Involve God. As you choose that, as you make that decision in your career choice, involve God. And above all, trust that God has got a good plan for you. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I say that career choice, it's not your own decision, but you can involve other people to assist you in making the right decision for you as a young person. So after Form 4, don't just sit down and say that nimemaliza masomo. Hapana. Continue and exploit the opportunities that are there in the current world. You don't have to do the conventional courses. You can do also other courses which are not conventional. And you don't have to copy your friends. No, involve God. And when you involve God, I'm very sure you will use that career for the glory of God. And may God bless you so much. I believe that you'll get something from this video. As you sit down, make the right decision. And it's my prayer you make the right decision on which career path to take. And to parents and to guardians, assist them. Don't force them to do the careers you want them to. You think they are suitable, but assist them. And may God bless you so much. This is Irene Musembi. Bye. God bless.